Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. Coming to you from my bathroom this morning. I've had a bit of a morning and I'm a little bit under the weather. This morning I've dropped the kids off to daycare. Originally was going to come home, walk up to Fashion Island to get my nails done because, you know, we're looking a little bit lacking, and like get a coffee and walk home again. I have someone coming to the house at 1 o'clock and I'm a little bit sick and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to can that can wait till tomorrow. I'm going to come home, I'm going to have I'm really hungry, so I'm going to have a delicious brunch, I guess, and I'm going to clean the house and chill until I have to go pick up the children. So I needed to do something to make myself feel a little bit better, so I'm going to do my makeup. I would give you a little update on my lip flip. But first of all, let me just get myself sorted. I've already done my skincare this morning before I did daycare drop-offs. So I got this sample. This lasted ages, so I'm just gonna, I always say to myself, I'm just gonna finish this up and throw it, throw the rubbish in the bin. But the sample just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. It's really nice to use. I'm just gonna go in with that all over my face. MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. This stuff is so nice. Really sheer, but really nice to use. It looks like your skin but better. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. When I first bought this, I was like, oh, I'm not sure. But then I watched a YouTube video on how to actually apply it, and it's worked for me so well ever since. So you kind of gotta let it warm up on the skin first. So, update on my lip flip. I went and got my Disport topped up. I think I mentioned it in my last vlog that I was getting my 11s topped up. I've been getting my 11s done for nearly a year now. And she said that we didn't, the nurse said we didn't have to use as much Disport in my forehead anymore because the muscles are like nice and relaxed now. And I was like, well, with those extra 10 units we're not using, can we stick them in my lip? And so we did. And so she did explain that it would probably be quite subtle. And she did say it takes about a week for it to take effect and 2 weeks to see the full effect of it. It's kind of nice. People say that you can't eat or drink properly with it, but I don't seem to be having an issue, and it's given just like a little bit of a lift. So yeah, that's the update. I will keep you updated at the 2-week mark to see how it is. Hard to know, is it actually working? Can I actually notice a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a flip, or is it all in my head because I know I've had it done? You know what I mean? I don't always have one eyebrow that just doesn't look good. Oh. Okay, so that's my makeup done, and yeah, I already feel better. So let's go and make some food. First things first, actually, I have a bit of a sore throat, so I'm going to take some Panadol and let that kick in while I make my breakfast. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm craving. I actually wanted to have it this morning, but the kids wanted pancakes. And I was like, oh, there's 3 pancakes left over. I'll just chuck those down the hatch. But I actually want some yummy eggs, avocado, and tomato on toast. So that's what I'm going to have. I've got 2 eggs, some salt and pepper, and some milk in here. I was going to whisk that up. I should have really heated the pan beforehand. Anyway, we'll do that now. Okay, so this is how it's turned out. Just scrambled eggs on avocado toast with some grilled tomatoes, and I've decided to eat it outside in the fresh air and sunshine. Excuse my husband's fishing rods. Ugh, honestly, ruining my aesthetic since 2009. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, and then we'll crack on and do some cleaning. Alright, it's 11:30. I've mucked around enough. We need to crack on. So yeah, as always, if you've watched any of my cleaning videos, you'll know that I start in the master bedroom, and yeah, let's get started. This house ain't gonna clean itself, honey. Got my playlist on. I just need to add myself. Alright, let's go. Afternoon. So the guy that was coming to my house came half an hour early, which was fine, and my internet provider called me, or my internet provider called me because we were switching internet providers, and then I had to make a couple phone calls, and I was on hold for 20 minutes, and now it's like I gotta go. My daughter has a doctor's appointment at 3:30, so I've got to run to Bayfair because we lost her daycare bag, so I've got to go and buy her a new one. I'll leave Bayfair, go get her early and get on. It's a 15-minute drive from the daycare to doctors. Like, oh, time's just run away from me. So yeah, let's hit the road. Okay, so random little story time, little update. So I was just on my way to Bayfair to to buy my daughter a new bag because I thought I'd lost it on our walk yesterday, and I was like, I just want to have one last look. It has to be there, like the bag has to be at the park or around the park or something, because it just has to. So I was like, went back to the park and parked up and had a real good look, and I was like, no, it's not here. Okay, and then I just drove back up the street, and I was like, it has to be here. So I drove really slowly and I spotted it. Someone kindly put the bag under a tree so that we could find it. So now, of course, I have 30 minutes to kill before I have to go get the kids. It's okay, I'll just sit here and wait for 30 minutes and then go get the kids. Yeah, just be careful with my glasses.
Oh yeah.
So that turned out to be a real random afternoon, and like a bit of a crazy afternoon. Like I picked the kids up and then we had to head out to the doctor's, and while we were at the doctor's, it was absolutely bucketing down, and then I was like, oh, I need to do a top-up shop, which I hate doing. I hate doing top-up shops. They are painful and they're expensive. But anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for following along and spending the day with me. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and don't forget to like my video because it really supports my growing channel. See you next week. See you later.